He who has the power is always right. The weaker is always wrong. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret. A government which does not trust its citizen to be armed is not itself to be trusted. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. A sign of intelligence is an awareness of one's own ignorance. Always assume incompetence before looking for conspiracy. Politics have no relation to morals. Wars begin when you will, but they do not end when you please. Women are the most charitable creatures and the most troublesome. It is double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. A battle that you win cancels all your mistakes. There is nothing as likely to succeed as what the enemy believes you cannot attempt. Men in general judge more from appearances than from reality. Make no small plans, for they have no power to stir the soul. The ends justifies the means. Whoever wishes to foresee the future must consult the past. Never was anything great achieved without danger. For this is the tragedy of man: circumstances change, but he does not. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. There is nothing more important than appearing to be religious. The leader should know how to enter into evil when necessity commands. How unsafe it is to free people who prefer slavery. Rashness and audacity often achieve what ordinary means fail to achieve. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. Hatred is gained as much by good works as by evil. Few men are brave by nature, but good discipline and experience make many so. There is no avoiding war. It can only be postponed to the advantage of others. Whosoever desires constant success must change his conduct with the times. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. It is a foolish prince who entrusts the safety of his lands to hired men. He who builds on the people builds on the mud. The best fortress which a prince can possess is the affection of his people. One change always leaves the way open for the establishment of others. One must be a fox to recognize traps and a lion to frighten wolves. Men sooner forget the death of their father than the loss of their patrimony. To be feared is much safer than to be loved. Men are always averse to enterprises in which they foresee difficulties. The strength of war was not gold, but good soldiers.